The king of monsters is back on the big screen. Fuck yeah. Hey everybody, this is 22 Tiger Dude, and I'm here to review the 2014 film Godzilla. It's directed by Gareth Edwards, and the film is about when humanity creates these creatures called the Mutos, a female Muto and a male Muto. So it's up to the military, along with the help of Godzilla, the king of monsters, to take down the male and female Mutos. I was so excited for Godzilla. Gojira, the original Japanese Godzilla film, is absolutely marvelous. It's a masterpiece. I love that film. After what we've been through with the 1998 film, we truly deserved a Godzilla reboot. Is Godzilla the film I was hoping it would be? Yes, it is. The cinematography for the film, it is so tremendous to look at. All the performances are great in my opinion. Bryan Cranston, he is awesome here. Elizabeth Olsen was really good here too. Ken Watanabe is great. And Aaron Taylor Johnson, some people say he was okay. I have to disagree with that. I thought he was really good in the film too. But I also truly appreciate about this film is how it does pay a little reminiscent to the 1954 original Japanese Godzilla film, Gojira. I just loved how it just paid respect to that film. You do have to know going into this film that you don't get that much Godzilla. This is a film that focuses on the humans. You get a lot of development out of them, and I gotta say, the build-up really pays off in my opinion. I know some people were disappointed and unsatisfied with this film because some are going to find it really boring. They're going to find the lack of Godzilla to be very disappointing, and that's understandable. But to me, the build-up, it just kept me so invested. And of course, there were some action sequences that went on. The final 20 minutes is not the only action sequence, but the other action sequences that happen during the build-up are actually the action sequences with the Mutos. Ironically, the Mutos have more screen time than Godzilla himself. Of course, the movie also looks visually great. Godzilla, holy crap, he looks so beautiful. He is scary, he looks epic, and he's definitely the Godzilla that he should be. And the roar, ladies and gentlemen, oh my god, he had an amazing roar, and it's probably the best roar I've ever heard from a movie monster in a long time. It was just amazing. When Godzilla pops into this film, it's so fantastic, and it just gets you so happy. And my audience was getting excited. My audience clapped a lot, they cheered a lot. I had a very awesome theater audience. You could tell they were having a lot of fun, and that's what you should do. My screening for this film was in 3D. Just skip the 3D. It's not worth it. The experience is better in regular 2D. It's also a very well-directed film, and I love how Gareth Edwards kept this film so subtle. He kept it so dark and gritty and intense, and even when no action is going on, it still feels like this very suspenseful film with such great tension to add so much depth. And it's very interesting to see Godzilla face off to Mutos. I thought that's what made the final 20 minutes very interesting. It's really smart that the trailers didn't show any of the final 20 minutes. They definitely wanted to save it the best for last, and to me, it was totally worth it. And I thought that's what made this experience so worth the watch. I also thought the soundtrack in this film was very well put together. The action sequences just had me at the edge of my seat. I did have issues with the film, like I wanted more Godzilla, I wanted more Bryan Cranston, and I thought there were a couple of times where the teasing, it just got a little repetitive and it bugged me slightly, but the issues are actually nitpicks. Nothing to really detract on how I feel about Godzilla. This movie is amazing. It's got a great storyline. all of the performances, Aaron Taylor Johnson included, did such a tremendous job. It looks beautiful. Godzilla is amazing. I love the roar. The tension and suspense was always there. I was always at the edge of my seat. I loved the build-up, and I felt like it really paid off for what the movie was trying to do. One of the best films I've seen this year. I love this film, and it gets 4 out of 4 stars. It was that great. If you love Godzilla, even with the lack of Godzilla that's in this film, I still say it's worth seeing. I am 22 Tiger Dude. Don't forget, the owl always have Tiger Power!